Yeah, do you... I can't find this on the screen, so when I sit in the result, I can move, see some boxes, but I know there's another see everything.
No. The only way I do flags is drive out of the pits and get a speeding fine, speeding penalty. That's the way I've done it in the past.
I can't see them on the screen. That's the problem.
Well, you can never see flags.
When you're in the car, you can.
Oh, but you want to show them on...
No, I just want to see them in the car, and I can't see them.
Right.
They're not on the screen.
That's a bit weird. Is there an option in iRacing for it to show or display them? The other thing you could do is if you can't find those working, you could use the Race Lab ones because they're the same.
Oh, okay, I wasn't.
And they really look nicer as well. If you can't find the iRacing ones.
See it anymore. So I will just use the Race Labs one.
We don't have that data.
Hello, Mr. Siddles.
Hey, Lee.
Hey, Doody. How you going? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's kick off yet?
Yep. Let's practice. Did you want to practice, James?
That's actually open now. Yes, I'm just trying to find the session.
What time's the race start?
About 30 minutes. Yeah, 40, 35 minutes, somewhere around.
Nice. Yeah. I'll leave you guys to it. I bid you good luck for the race, and I'll catch the stream if you chuck it up.
Yep, it's up now, mate.
Alright, sweet. Woozy. Later.
See ya.
See you, mate. On the session, James.
Yeah, got it now.
There's quite a few in here. So how? Yeah, you see what sport. says a 3,500 iron. The rest of them must be pretty low.
The leader has just done a 203.92.
Hey, sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, mate.
Ah, there we go. My mic switched over. On that. Where has this been? I'm very confused.
It says you're in.
Oh yeah. But on the Bathurst 12-hour sheet, I won't be able to do that third stint.
Okay.
Because even that second stint's pretty tight for me to get to work.
Yeah, no worries.
I guess,
So what's that? That's the. So your last one will be finish at 1:50 to say 2 p.m.
yeah.
Okay.
Which is probably because then I guess Pete could do a stint and a half at the end or something. Because that last stint's only 12 laps, right?
You probably could. So we'll bring Richard and Peter full one stint. Pete can just do one at the end.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Are you going to be back for the last stint?
Yeah. I'll
That's a
be
new
back
fastest lap
at.
for Thomas,
I'll probably get home at
203.76.
like 8 o'clock our time.
Okay, where are you flying to?
Just Hobart and back,
Oh, okay.
which is pretty
Right.
shit because.
Yep.
It's,
How long does that
well,
take?
it's only like a 50-minute flight.
What do you do? Go straight up, level off for 2 minutes, and then go down again?
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly that. Which is it's a nice flight, but it's just annoying that I got called out on it today because of this.
No, that's okay.
But at least I can start as well. Like at least I can do 2 stints at the start, which is good.
Yeah.
But when I hand over to you after my second stint, I'll have to run pretty much straight away.
Yeah, no problem, mate. That's fine. Do you want to jump in steer now?
Yes, I will do that.
The leader has just done a 203.24.
So what time does quali happen?
In 17 minutes. Oh, sorry. Track time?
Yeah.
Afternoon, so to be.
Okay. This is the slightly tweaked setup you had on, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
There's a car right. You are clear on the right.
Okay, Ben, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Just wondering how many teams are doing this as a bit of a trial for the next one.
I hope not.
B26. Yellow flag, watch out.
Sorry, what was that?
So the traction control switched off.
Switched off.
Yeah, sorry, I was playing around with it before and
Sector
forgot
1 is
about it.
0.8 off the pace.
But it felt alright when I was driving it.
Well, it feels quite nice with it off.
Yeah. But feel free to we normally run it on 2. And it's on 1 at the moment.
Sector 2 is 1.8 off the pace.
That's feeling quite nice there, Ben.
It's not too bad.
B31. You're now 3.4 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Shouldn't have turned up the traction control.
Did you turn it up?
Yeah. So do you want to do a few quality laps?
Yeah, I suppose I better.
At
It's
least-
probably going to be different anyway, because the track's probably going to be 20 degrees hotter, but I'll load the setup in and
Yeah.
just go for a burn-in, I suppose. A bit worried about this car munching out the front tyres.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
So,
Engage the limiter.
stuffing around this morning, there's a possibility, mate, we might have to do
Box in 5,
Oh yeah. What were the
3, 2, 1.
after 11 laps driving it really hard in cool conditions.
Yeah.
The front right was down to 80%. So I am a bit concerned that
Yeah.
but it's probably not going to be a linear amount of wear.
Yeah.
So trying to calculate it's going to be a bit tough. But I mean, we'll sort of, I guess, suck it and see.
What we can check is if, because I'm pretty sure because you do fuel first, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if you pull into the box and start your fuel, I'm pretty sure at that point you can read your tyre temps and then tip tyres.
Okay.
So we should try that just to check if we can do that.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay.
Right
Because it
exit looks
means
clear.
that, after your first stint, you can come in, we can have tyres unchecked,
Yeah.
we can check them, and if we're like, oh, shit, we probably should do the tyres, we can then just choose to do them.
I'm pretty confident the rears will be okay.
Yeah,
It's just the fronts, in particular the right front.
yeah. Hey Ben, I might just restart my PC, just
Yeah, okay, mate.
there's just
No
a
worries.
little stuttery, so thought I may as well restart it before we start.
Yeah, go for it.
Back in a sec.
Okay.
There's a car on your left. And still there, clear on the left. B38.
Ah, fuck it.
You going okay, Ben?
Yeah, I just
Left side there's a car. You are clear on the left.
had a spin going into the last turn. Anyway,
Yeah.
I picked up a bit of curb on the left and it sort of bounced the car a bit, so
Oh, yeah.
actually turned in a bit sharper than I thought it would.
Yeah. It's pretty pointy on low fuel.
Yeah, it's qualifying sets pretty radical.
On your left. You're clear on the left. Sector 1 is 4.4 off the pace. Car left. Still there. Clear on the left. Sector 2 time is good.
So James, I'll come in the pits now.
Yeah.
Watch your speed.
Oops. Probably just black flagged it then.
Box in 5,
Whereabouts are you?
I'm
4,
about 4 seconds away.
3.
Okay. I'm not quite in yet.
Oh, okay.
1.
But you can actually do it
Box
from the
now.
car as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can see it. Okay.
Or if you just want to go slowly, you can.
No, that's fine. I can see it. So
So
we can actually do that.
and if you tick tyres now, will it change them?
I can tick it halfway through. Yeah,
Okay, sweet.
yeah, you can do that. I don't think you have to have them ticked prior.
Cool.
Anyway, we're gonna go into quali now. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's the end of the session. B40.
It's dark. I thought it was meant to be afternoon.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Ben, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time. Disengage limiter.
I'll leave you to the collar, Ben.
Right. Oh, you fucking...
18th. You've just done a 205.52. New fastest lap for Toro, 204.82. New fastest lap for Dalton, 203.62. That's the end of the session, P9.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Got the left pedal.
See ya, have
The
fun.
track temp is 18 Celsius. E9.
Nice
We
lap.
need to follow car number 3.
Nice one, Ben.
I get the first one up.
Ah, doesn't matter, you got the second one.
True.
Do you want me watching ahead?
I can pretty much see everything in front.
Cool.
Go!
Right side, clear right. Right side. Still there. He's still with you. He's still with you, clear on the right.
Jesus.
Left side's clear.
What the fuck happened there?
On your left. Left side's clear. Left side. He's still there. Clear left. Left side.
I just had a massive amount of lag and that Ferrari was just
Still with you. You're clear on the left.
The
pretty much
stewards have
stopped
called us
in
into
front
the
of me.
pits for repairs.
Yeah, because it jumped for me too.
I got the meatball, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What the hell was that?
Did you not see the accident in front, really? Are you fucking that retarded? 12-hour fucking race. Well done.
It's all over the place, mate. Was there an accident in front of me, James?
No, it was just, he was just like stopped in the middle of the bloody straight.
There's a guy on your right. Keep your line.
So I've been black
Clear on the
flagged.
right.
Yep.
Didn't have to come in.
Yep.
See what it's all about. Definitely something going on with the steering.
Yeah, you've got rear right as well. Front right.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. We'll need to stop again to get to the end. Box in a 5. 3, 2, 1.
Fuck, 11 minutes. 11 minutes with 5-minute optionals. Way to go, first lap.
Right. Yeah, it just bloody like stopped in front of you.
Red BMW got a good run on me. And he went up the right-hand side.
Yeah, because you couldn't have gone into it. Because the BMW was still on your right when the guy in front of you slammed on the brakes. He literally just slowed down in the middle of the bloody track.
7. Did.
And you couldn't have gone anywhere earlier. Because the Beamer was on your right.
They're still in the... Coasted.
Don't only. He actually put the brakes on, so. Nah, they buggered off.
Sorry, mate.
Yes, mate. You just bloody stopped in the middle of the bloody track, mate. And now they've left. No.
That right-hand front has been pushed across quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh, he got dumped from the server. Lee reckons he got dropped from the server. You there, Ben?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Lee reckons the other guy got dropped from the server. Oh yeah, look. His throughput fell to an unacceptable level. Fuck. Pain in the ass.
Yep. So, there's
Oh, there you go. He just sent us a message. Well, he sent a message. Dom's VR dropped out and had a spit.
is that who it was? Was it Dom?
Yeah. It was Dom Malik or whatever his name was.
Team, was it?
Down only racing.
Probably Aussie.
Yeah. This also throws a spanner in the works for my second stint.
Maybe you should just get in there. So
Yeah.
it's just repaired. Swap.
We'll just swap over.
Yep.
How long we got?
Probably.
Yeah, 6 minutes 30 required. Are we going to do optionals or see how it is?
What's the optionals going to take? 2?
Yeah.
If we don't do the optionals, we're never going to... What sort of car we got under us? Because I, for one, don't want to drive a fucking dog for the rest of the day, and I'm sure Peter and Richard won't.
Yeah.
And we're 3 laps behind.
Yeah. I'm happy either way.
Well, you're going to know what the car's meant to feel like. It probably won't be awkward to drive, but if it's going to be a slug round here, mate, I'm not interested in being a fucking roadblock for it.
Yeah, fair. So, do the optionals?
I think we should, otherwise we're not going to know, are we? We're going to be second guessing. We're going to go, oh, maybe if we had it on the car might have been okay. And we're not going to
like you said,
we're not going
it's
to make
3
up
laps
5.5 minutes of options through pit stops anyway.
then. Yeah.
I actually didn't even see his brake lights, Jimmy. That was the because I could see what cars were around him. It was in front of him. That was the last place I was expecting anyone to brakes.
So that's the required repairs basically done.
Well, what have we got? 5 minutes of options.
5:45, yeah.
All right, I'm going to go and make a cuppa, mate. I'll be back in a minute.
Sweet.
Sorry.
Yep, nice job, Sebastian.
Get long to go, James.
A minute left.
Okay. Have you got the engine running?
Yeah, it is now.
Your steering wheel's hard left too.
Yeah, I just reset my wheel. I forgot
Okay.
that I was still in the car. Just to make sure my force feedback issue doesn't reappear. Okay.
So the leaders are all lapping in the 6s,
Okay.
which is
What's
exactly
that,
where
yeah?
this car would have been without a problem at all.
Yeah.
It was I was doing 205s in it, 15 laps in on race fuel this morning. Alright, pit speed limiter. Oh, there's our friends exiting at the same time.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Left side's clear.
2 litres left.
Still jumping around all over the place.
Is he?
Yeah.
We think we'll need to stop again.
I'll be right now.
How's the car feel?
Feels okay at the moment.
Is the steering straight?
Yep.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening there? Nah, it doesn't. Nah, it's not even braking.
It's crabbing.
Yeah. Nah, it's still fucked.
Tow it, mate.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've been called in by the
It's
stewards.
still fucked. The back
to stop
left
again.
just like didn't go anywhere. Fuck. Oh well.
How long are the repairs?
Yeah, still towing.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I was looking in the garage menu, the camber and stuff was still all stuffed. Even after, even with the minute of repairs to go. Yeah, it still is.
It's fucked. The whole front end's rooted and the rear end. The rear right's fucked.
Yeah, because like I wasn't even going hard into that corner.
Yeah, no, I was watching.
Yeah, and I just, because I braked early because he was, and I just couldn't turn. I just wouldn't turn in.
Yep. Yeah, it's hard to tell now because it ran into the wall, but
Yeah.
she's
But
definitely-
when I looked at it just before I got in,
Yep.
see how that camber, if you go in the garage, that camber in the left front is -10 now. That was still negative, like I think it was -6 before, like right before the repairs were finished. So I reckon it didn't fix that front left completely, which is why it went straight into the wall just then.
Yep. Oh well.
It's stupid that it isn't like optionals don't bloody fix the car.
Fastest lap for Campos. 204.03.
Well, I guess
Is
what
there-
they do is they do repairs to make it safe to go out onto the track.
Yeah. Is there another session that works or not?
Look. Except I closed fucking iRacing down. Just open it.
Smith is leading the race.
So we've got
You're saying I can go out. Oh no, yeah, no, this is fuck. 22 minutes. Am I just quitting? I'm just quitting out, yeah?
yeah, it's fucked. It's never going to repair properly.
Yeah.
There's another session at 7 a.m. GMT Saturday. So that'll be tonight, won't it? That'll be what 6 o'clock tonight.
Yes, that's probably not.
Then there's
ideal.
a session at midnight tonight, which will be 11 a.m. tomorrow,
Oh,
which I probably can't
wait.
do. I think. Oh, hang on, or is that
no,
midday?
there's midday. There'll be 12.
So that'll be
GMT.
at 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. That's probably pretty.
Oh, the only thing I can. So what? That'll finish at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. The only thing I could do, the outsider, is do some early morning sessions tomorrow. Be about it. Means Peter and Richard would have. What's that? 8 p.m. for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chances are they're both probably stuff around. I don't know.
Yeah. Well. Well, that's a bloody bugger.
It is.
From no photo of our own, like, if you look at that replay, even if you'd noticed a millisecond earlier, you still would have gone in the back of him. Because he was just, you know what I mean?
It's just not. I could see everything around him, and I thought, and I was sort of hanging at the back of that BMW and the Ferrari.
Yeah, because that's the thing is like, that BMW was still.
It was still on the march.
Side, yeah, and he was still kind of at your front right panel.
Yeah.
So you would have either taken him out or gone into the back of the other guy. I don't think there was. I literally don't think there was anything you could have done with him. So it's just a bugger. Yeah. And yeah, with that first corner that I did, like I lifted off at the 100 meter mark and braked at the 50, and it still just.
I'm going to let you have it on the
went
time
straight ahead.
into the chase there,
So-
Michael.
I think it would have been a shit car to drive the whole time, even if I hadn't done that.
Yep.
Because I was looking how fast I was going, and
My reflexes are shit then. Just looking at the slow to respond.
oh, but you're not driving in slow mo though, Ben.
True, and I fucking certainly wasn't expecting to prick the brake at the Peters sign.
Yeah, well, because the thing is, he slowed down awfully quickly as well. It's not like it was like a gentle slow down.
Yep.
So I reckon either way you would have either gone to the back of him if he slammed on the brakes. But don't even stress. At least it wasn't 8 hours in, Ben.
True. The other car just got taken out too.
Yeah.
Big time.
What the?
Oh, are you watching his clip?
Yeah, what the hell? Surely that's good. They should bloody report that guy for that.
Absolutely. He's just kept his foot into it, hasn't he? Just destroyed the car.
Well, at least we would have got practice in for next year.
Yeah. It's disappointing, and
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I think it's even worse than if, like, you just put it in the wall by yourself, sort of thing. It's just, it feels worse because, like, some dickheads in front of you VR shat itself, and that's what fucked you over.
yeah, I'd rather quit out for actually trying really hard and just smashing
And binning it, yeah, rather than getting some guy slamming the brakes on Mountain Straight because his VR shit itself. But, well.
What's disappointing is that pace that the leaders are doing, this car will do it on its ear.
Yeah, I reckon that's the most, because what are they doing? They were doing mid 206s.
They're doing
right?
in between 205s and 207s.
Yeah, which is a pain because
And they'll be getting down to half fuel now. This car gets better as the fuel bleeds out of it. So
yeah, and when I was doing that warm up before, like I'm probably the slowest of the four of us, and I was doing I did a 206 or something.
Yep.
On the third lap out or whatever.
Oh well. I'll probably end up going into it too, James. Except yours is far more exciting than mine.
Well, I don't know. It's just Hobart.
I actually happen to like Tasmania.
Smith is now leading.
But are you even going to get out of the plane?
No, that's the thing. I've got 40 minutes on the ground.
What do you do? Stand up and stretch your legs? Are you actually allowed to go into the cabin? Sorry, not the cabin. Are you allowed to go into the rest of the plane?
Yeah, we can do, but we're not allowed to leave. Well, we're not allowed to enter the terminal or anything.
Yeah, so you just got to stay in the plane then.
Yeah, and then go for the walk around or whatever.
Yep.
But at least the guy I'm flying with tonight's a really good bloke, so should be an easy day.
Yep, cool.
Always makes things a lot easier. Oh well. Well, what's?
I'm gonna wait.
Actually, are you around tonight, Ben, or not?
I can be.
Because
good one, mate.
Do you want to do because I know Lee was looking at doing the VRS endurance.
Where is it? Here.
It's here. So, I mean, he wanted to do it in the Audi, but I'd rather do it in the Macca if you're around.
Let me get back to you.
Yeah, there's no, because I won't be. What time is that? That server opens at.
It starts at 8 p.m. The server opens at 8 p.m.
Yeah. So if you want to do it, I'll message you when I'm leaving Hobart, and if you want to do it, I'll be more than happy.
All right.
Or even if you get hold of Peter or whatever, I'll message Pete as well. And if anyone wants to do it, I'll be happy to jump in once I get home, because I'll be home about probably just after 8 o'clock at the latest.
Well, you might even find that Richard and Pete might want to do it as well, mate.
Yeah, I'll flick a message on that group anyway.
On this group that we've got open now, put a message there.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy. I might go into work because I got rid of all the family.
Yeah.
Just first Saturday in ages that Jill's not working. So I threw the bike rack on her car and said, "Fuck the kids off to the mountain park for the day."
Can you still get up there?
Paisley is now leading.
Where?
Can you go with them?
I don't want to fucking go with them. Fuck that. No, I'll just jump in the ute and go into work for a few hours.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't. I need to print some A1 drawings, and I don't have that size printer here, so.
Yeah, right.
So I'll just fuck off, catch up on some stuff. And in that case, then I'd rather get home and drink beer, and then I'll just come and crew chief for you tonight.
Yeah, cool. I'll flick them a message then, because even if at least we'll get something out of it.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm sitting in the car. It's still got 20 minutes. It's got 11 minutes of pits and. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's wrong. It's got 11 minutes of required, and close enough to 3 minutes of options.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hang around for that. Once it's done I'll just check the garage out and see what sort of state suspension's in. Because at the moment it's rooted.
Yeah, well, because that's what I was before I got in the car. That camber on the left-hand side, the left front, was still flashing red.
Yeah, that means
It
it's
was
not
like
fucking
negative.
fixed.
It was
And
like
I'm
negative,
surprised. 'cause
and that was only.
if it's flashing red, normally that means that the setup's failed and you can't link the pits anyway.
Yeah, well, because see, that's what I was running. Because there was only 30 seconds to go, right, when I last looked at it, and then, or it might have been a minute to go, and I was like, well, surely that should be fixed by now, with a minute to go, sort of thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless
well, the
but it
cameras.
definitely didn't. It definitely didn't want to turn at all, and like I turned the wheel in to turn right, and it just like pushed straight ahead. And I was going probably not even 70, probably 70% of the speed you'd usually go around that corner, even on cold tires.
Yeah, the car just pushed.
Yeah.
But at the moment, running 11 degrees of negative. It's got plus 40 on it. So
Yeah.
it's never going to go around the fucking corner.
Nah.
That's shit going on.
No, see, it wasn't quite that bad when I looked at it before, but it was still average. Oh well, nothing we could have done.
That's it.
Well, if you're waiting for that. You chucked that set up in the Facebook group, huh?
I did, but you can grab it from here. I can share it with you.
It's alright, I'll just go, because I'm not in that session anymore.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
I'll just grab it from there. I'm just going to jump into a test. And
I can drop it in Messenger. Then you, it's called.
Yeah, Discord would be great, actually. And then I'll just jump in.
Oh man, I'm not gonna wait all day. I'm trying to make up time too, so you gotta go.
It's there now, James. Do you want the collie set as well?
Nah, that one's alright. I've just messaged Lee because
Yep.
if
Del Rio is leading the race.
if Lee and Pete and Rich
See,
came to do the
He
thing.
told me that the Macca sucks balls.
Oh yeah, he wants to drive the Audi.
This car.
Yeah. So I was gonna, if both Rich and Peter came as well, they could always do a two-person Macca, and I could jump in the Audi with Lee.
If this, which it's sort of heading that way, what I might do when I get home, I might have a play around with a Ferrari.
Oh yeah.
And fuck around with the setup for that. I reckon you could get that thing fucking honking around here.
Yeah.
Even the Lamborghini, I was racing against a guy in the Lambo this morning, chatting to him,
Yeah.
and he had so much turn dialed into the car. I actually radioed. I said, "Are you on full fuel?" He said, 104 or something, and I was on about 10. And I said,
Yeah.
"Fuck, it's got some good drive out of the corners." And
Tricio, just into the chase, mate.
he said the VRS set was shit, and he said him and his teammate have been working on a setup all week, and they got it
Take
dialed
the
in.
right side.
And he was lapping in 203s.
Nice.
Yeah, it looked good. But it's sort of, there's a lot of Ferraris up front, isn't there? Ferrari's 2nd and 6th.
Paisley is now in the lead.
It's interesting, the BMW that was leading.
Oh, really?
I reckon there's a bunch of cars towing.
Was there a massive crash or something?
Must have been. I can't find.
Hey Chris, I'll make it easy when you get there. I'm keen to work with you.
Del Rio is now leading. The leader's just done a 203.68.
Hey, Benjamin, can I just pass you, man?
You can pass like everybody else. You ain't faster than
What?
me. I'm doing everything else.
There's a couple of European blokes having a.
Early to be battling, fellas.
One of them asked another
Right,
guy,
I
he
didn't hear
said,
that from FNL1.
"Can I pass you?" And he turned, passed me like everybody else. Polite way to say get fucked.
Yeah.
Thomas is now in the lead.
I'm streaming, Jimmy.
Yeah, you also got in. You just got into trouble for your livery.
Why?
I think you're running the one Charlie made you, or Harry.
Am I? Meant to
think
be
so.
running. Well, I will get. No, it's the.
Oh
it's
no,
the
maybe
gentleman's.
it's oh, that's why. Okay, right. Disregard. That's why. That's why he's asking. It's the gentleman's one, Stephen.
Del Rio is leading the race.
Is it what, mate?
Oh, I was just telling Stephen. Stephen must be watching the broadcast.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, car's still in essence lopsided.
Yeah. Is that all the repairs done?
It's just finishing off some optionals now.
Yeah, and what's the
Thank you.
garage looking like?
Oh, that Ferrari we ran into
Yeah.
is in the pits, and he left the engine running and it just blew up.
They're having a good day then.
Sympathetic towards him, Jim. Yeah, she's been.
Neither. Yeah.
It's not going to get better than this. I'm going to go and take it from, but it's 5 mil difference in ride height on the front from left to right. The camber's out. It's got a bunch of toe in.
Yeah.
The rear looks reasonable. The camber's out a little bit. No, it's got fucking positive toe in. It's not going to drop.
Nah. Because I just went out in a practice session then, just
Yep.
to see if it was me being a retard into the second corner.
No, it wasn't. I was watching you. It just fucking steered straight in the...
Good.
Tell me you didn't do it again in the practice session.
No, I didn't. That's what. I was just like, surely it's. And I had a look. Yeah, it just. I don't know. I reckon I was going fast in the practice session and it went around it quite nicely.
Yeah.
About to jump out, or?
I'm about to jump in it. It's got, I think, about 10 seconds of repairs to go, or optionals to go. I'll just pick the time when I exit the pits. I don't want to fucking
Yeah, you don't
crash in front of people, so...
Yeah. You're just gonna go see what it feels like?
Yeah.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag. Blue flag.
And?
Feels alright, but I'm not leaning on it. Sort of just putting around. Steering straight.
Well, that's
Sort of
good
feels
stuff.
like it's going around corners okay.
Yeah. That's right.
Blue flag.
Oh yeah, the garage seems to be fixed now.
Right side.
Can't get about 267, 268 out of it. It's probably not worth. No, now I'm in a bit of a slipstream.
Blue flag.
There was only 262.
Yeah. I'll tyres are still going to be a bit cold, but I'll just push it a little bit.
B41.
Yeah, it's slow,
Yeah.
but aero damage, clearly.
Yeah, the rear wings a bit stuff still.
The car's zigzagging down Conrod. Shannon Mortlock.
The leader has just done a 203.35.
Yeah, the leaders are going pretty quick, mate. I reckon I'm about 2 seconds off them, maybe even 3.
Right side. Still there. Right side's clear. Car on your right side's clear.
Blue flag.
Thanks, Jamie.
think I'll park it, Jimmy.
Yeah, fair.
There's no point. We're so far behind and the car's slow.
Yeah.
We're about 8 k's down in a straight line.
Yeah.
What's your speed limit in the pits? We'll need to stop again. Box in 5, 4, 3, 1. Box now.
Pardon me. Yeah, 21 laps behind. You're never going to get anywhere near that back, regardless of.
Right,
It's
fitting
in 41st is going to require the first 20 cars to fucking crash, which isn't going to happen. And the car's fucking slow, which means we've got nothing to fight with.
Yeah. So did it repair that? So it seemed to have repaired.
It's still a little bit lopsided, but it's
Campos is now in the lead.
yeah, it is a bit lopsided, but I was able to. Yeah, it's actually quite lopsided. Just got to wait for it to. Yeah, he's fucked. The ride height's about 13 mil higher than what it should be.
Yeah, right.
It's got -4 front toe end, positive 1.5 on the rear, and the camber's all over.
Yeah, right.
And the rear left side is about 4 mil higher than what it should be, so the whole car's just bent. So fuck it, I'm out of here.
Right. Yeah, fair. Wow, that was a good shit start. But it wasn't really much